Greetings and salutations, everyone. This is Tam O'Shanter, and this is obviously not a game. Sorry, I need a little drinky poo there. This is a little update. I am having my elbow fixed on September 17th. After about a week of playing phone tag with the medical people. I still haven't gotten to speak to all the people that I need to speak to, but we were able enough yesterday to make enough connections to enough of the right people to get it scheduled. At the least, I still need to talk to one person, which I'm hoping to do today. Phone tag is a thing when you work third shift, and other people are on normal hours. So yeah, I did play a lot of phone tag with this lady, and I'm hoping that we can connect today. But yeah, my procedure is going to be done on, like I'm stuttering now. I kind of do that anyway. I think it's because my mouth and my brain are occasionally working at speeds that are not the same. That's what I think. So anyway, the September 17 is when I'm going to have that done. And that will, after that, I will be 2 weeks out and not be able to do any gaming or typing. No gaming at all, just because there's no way for me to game one-handed. I don't have the coordination nor any special setup to be able to do that, so it's just not going to be possible, and it's really going to suck because I don't think I've ever gone 2 weeks without gaming since like the late 1980s, maybe. Even when I went on vacation to Ireland, I gamed on my little tablet. I played dumb little games to amuse myself, or on my PSP. In the hotel rooms in the evening when we weren't at the pubs and we weren't doing other things. Be quiet, little dog. So yeah, I won't be able to do any of that, and I won't be able to type at all or anything like that with my keyboard. Do any keyboarding with my right hand, which is, I am ambidextrous, but I am right hand dominant, which basically just means that I choose to use that hand the most, and so yeah, I'm right hand dominant. I'm ambidextrous, but right hand dominant. So. So I do believe that I have enough, I know actually that I have enough videos to last through that 2-week period of time. After that, it's probably going to be kind of hit and miss, depending upon pain levels, to be perfectly honest. There may be days when it really, really fucking hurts, and there may be days when it really, really doesn't. So, sorry there, got an itch in my eyeball. So it's kind of going to be hit and miss, probably. I still should have enough, and that's not only posting, but recording videos, because if it hurts, I may not be able to straighten my elbow out enough to even use my mouse for a while. So it's going to be a little while. Hopefully I don't run out of videos. If we do, we will drop to things that you haven't yet been up on the page, like maybe some XCOM. Just every time I go to think of the other games that I have recorded, I draw a complete blank. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. I'm sure there's other stuff that I can't remember, but there'll be other things if I can't get these things posted up. So yeah, that's pretty much where we stand at this point in time. I did apologies for missing Monday this week. I forgot that it was Monday, because Monday is Wednesday for me. And with COVID and all of that kind of stuff, I don't go anywhere, so there's no breaking the monotony. So most of the time I know the date, the number date of the day of the week, but I don't know the actual Monday, Wednesday, I don't know the day. I know the date, but not the day. So I know it sounds ridiculous. I do know what days I don't come back to work because of the way my schedule is set up at work, because of my post assignments, we'll just say. But basically, my post assignment changes on my second to the last day and then changes back again. So as soon as that happens, I know it's the end of my week and I get to stay home after that second day, or after the last day, from the second to the. Never mind. You know what I mean. There's a change in the schedule, and that signals the end of my work week, basically. So, that's where we're sitting right now. Hopefully, the pain will go away. Hopefully, in the mobility, or the God, I friggin' lost the word. I hate when I lose words. It's not mobility, but you know what I mean. The ability for me to extend my bow, get my full range of motion back. This is what I'm looking for, range of motion. Hopefully, I don't know how long it will take to get full range of motion. Obviously, if I can't reach out to reach my mousey, I'm going to have a problem. I mean, I might be able to move my mouse somewhere else, but, maybe not, just because, to be perfectly honest, I do not want anything to interfere with this procedure healing properly and well, because it sucks as it is right now and I want it to go away. So I will do whatever thing they tell me to, and I will follow the instructions to a T, because I want it to stop and I don't want to fuck it up. Because one of the very first things the lady told me, she told me two things straight away. This procedure hurts a lot, and two, the second thing was, the procedure fails for most people. And literally that was like putting a pin in the balloon, because I was like, why are you recommending this to me or anybody if it fails most of the time? It was like sucking all that. I was like so sad all of a sudden. And then she explained that it fails because people do not follow the directions that they're given. Do not, they type when they're not supposed to. They don't go to physical therapy. They're lifting things that they're supposed to. They're not, yada, 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 yada. And then they end up with it not helping them. And I'm like, oh, that's not me. I will follow. If you tell me to stand on the corner, in the corner on my head with only one arm, one arm up in the air and the other one in my pants or something, I'd be fucking more than happy to do that if it stops the pain, because that's the point that I'm at now. Because my other options, to be honest, other than having the big ugly surgery with the skins improved, oh my god, skins. Screws and pins, not skins, and the big nifty scar, is to like whack off my arms above the elbow, because the other one hurts too, just not as bad as this one, and then reattach my hands to my above the elbow nubs and T-Rex it for the rest of my life, because I'm just fucking done with this pain in my elbows, especially on the right side, because it's really, really bad. So, yeah, that's where we are. We will try to put up the videos. As for today, it is Friday. I do know that it's Friday because it's my last day off of the week. I do have a bunch of shit that I need to get done today. I don't know. I'm going to try to post the video later. I do need to get outside. I need to make phone calls. I may or may not be photographing a football game today. That's one of the phone calls that I have to make because of the COVID. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get on the field because I'm not part of the press or the media. I don't have a media pass. I just go on the field normally at my school, my alma mater in my town where I live, and also the school that I graduated from. I go over there every Friday during football season when there's a home game and photograph the football game, and then post the photos for the boys and their families on Facebook for them to use on their social media and stuff like that. And then, if parents would like to buy photos, they can do that. But it's not a requirement. They can use the photos on Facebook for their social media and whatnot, and to share with their family and friends. And I've done that for like 12, 13 years, and this would be the first year I could not do it if I can't get on the field. So I do have to call the athletic director of the high school. Probably as soon as I'm done with this, I will probably call over and see if I can speak with him for a few minutes. The head coach spoke to him, and he said that as long as I have a press pass, there's no problem. Well, I do not now, nor have I ever had a press pass because I'm not not part of the press. I know I look like I'm part of the press. Usually the press thinks that I'm part of the press, but I'm not there as a media source or a media person or whatever. So I'll have to talk to him and see if I can get on the field or not. Obviously, I totally understand if I can't come on the field with things the way they are right now. It's kind of a bummer, but you know, it is what it is right now. I mean, with this COVID stuff, what are you gonna do? You know, you can't really argue with their logic about keeping extra people, you know, out of areas and stuff like that. So I totally get it. But that's somebody that I need to talk to in a minute or three and see if I can get a hold of him for that. And I just want you all to know that I have made more phone calls in the last 2 weeks than I have probably made in the last year, and I'm fucking over it because I hate talking on the telephone. With a passion, I would pretty much rather be dipped in boiling oil and set on fire. So the fact that I've had to make sometimes multiple phone calls in one day drives me up a fucking tree. Just want you to know. And I think we're going to end the video here and get it sent out. Hopefully later today I should have a subsistence video up for you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me and all of that fun stuff. I appreciate you guys. Hope everybody's well and staying away from the COVID and all that fun stuff. Be kind to each other. Be good. Be kind. Wear your mask. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Cheers.